He left me for another woman, so I married his sister. My name is Lucy. The day my parents died in a car accident. My childhood died with them. I became an orphan before I understood life. Before I knew how to survive it. I had no one. No family. No safety. No future. Except Victor. I trusted him with everything I had. Even when all I had was pain and hope. I did odd jobs. Jobs that broke my body and humbled my pride. So he could chase his dreams. While I carried our reality. I fed his vision while I starved my own. He promised me that when success came, I would finally rest. But when success arrived, he arrived with another woman. He left me behind. Not because I failed him, but because I was no longer useful. That broke me. Not the poverty. Not the struggle. But loving someone who used my sacrifice. And called it his success. When he left, I didn't cry at first. I went numb. Because when you've lost everything before, your heart learns how to survive silence. I thought I was alone again. An orphan twice over. Then she showed up. Not as his sister. But as a woman who knew the truth. She saw the nights I went hungry so he could eat. She saw the work I did so he could rise. She saw the lies he called love. She didn't pity me. She respected me. She stood beside me when I couldn't stand on my own. She helped me earn again. Learn again. Believe again. We built with our hands. And healed with honesty. Healing didn't turn into love overnight. It happened quietly. While we weren't looking. Victoria stood by me when I was broken. And somehow, that's when I learned how to breathe again. Then life pulled her away. She had to go abroad. I told myself this was the end. That distance would erase me from her life. The way everyone else had. But distance didn't weaken us. It revealed us. We talked. Every day. Across time zones and silence. I started missing her in ways friendship couldn't explain. And I think she felt it too. The truth is, it was always there. In the way she protected me. In the way she saw me. We were just too afraid to name it. Too afraid to lose what we had. By wanting more. Until one day, she came back. Not as my friend. Not as his sister. But as the woman who never stopped choosing me. When Victor found out, he didn't see love. He saw betrayal. Not because he cared about me. But because he couldn't stand losing control. He was angry. Not at what he did to me. But at the fact that I survived it. He told her she was wrong. He tried to remind her who he was. As if blood gave him the right to decide her heart. He called it disrespect. He called it shame. But what he really felt was jealousy. Jealous that the woman he broke found love without him. Jealous that the sister he underestimated chose truth over loyalty to his lies. He tried to separate us. With words. With anger. With fear. But love that grows from healing doesn't break under noise. He walked away angry. We walked forward free. We didn't fall into love. We stood in it. Fully aware of the risk. I was afraid. Not of loving her. But of losing the one person who never left. So I stayed quiet. And she did too. Until one night. Silence became heavier than truth. She looked at me and said my name. The way someone says a prayer. She told me she loved me. Not as a rescuer. Not as a friend. But as a woman who chose me. I didn't run. I didn't question it. I just told her the truth I'd been carrying. Since the day she sat beside me on the ground. When she leaned in. The world didn't stop. My fear did. That kiss wasn't reckless. It was relief. Two survivors. Finally choosing each other. Love didn't come to save me. It came to stand with me. I was broken once. Used. Left behind. But I didn't disappear. I rebuilt. What we have wasn't stolen. It wasn't rushed. It was earned. Through pain, distance, and truth. Some people tried to stop us. They failed. Because love that grows from healing doesn't beg for permission. We didn't choose each other out of loneliness. We chose each other out of strength. And this time, love stayed.